A while back I made a joke about Alzheimer's and some people were offended, but it's all forgotten now. Welcome to Shave&Butcher, and a cool shave that I've been looking forward to for quite some time. There is one soap from one of my favorite soap makers that I've never been able to try, and I've never been able to find even a sample of the soap. But my good friend Fredrik at Fred Shaves YouTube channel, check him out, sent me a sample. And here it is, and this is Fougère Gothique from Barrister and Man. And this is quite something different. It is a scent that a lot of people don't enjoy. It has, but some people swear by it, and it has a lot of interesting scent notes that I think I might like. The list of scent notes is very long. You know, fougère stuff and florals and quite a bit of wood, and the exotic ingredients or scent notes are ashes, black ashes, and mushrooms. So all for the ashes. Mushroom, I don't know. We'll see. We'll do a shave with it. This soap even has theme songs, and a few were created by Lord Shady, Joey. So while I lather up, I've got it squished into my bowl, so I'll load from there and then face lather. And while I do that, let's listen to some of the beautiful poetic tribute music that Lord Shady has created for us. There's more. So that was beautiful. Thank you, Lord Shady. Here's more. There you go, and here's another classic. And finally, and perhaps the most beautiful one of them all, Ooh, thank you, Lord Shady, for the beautiful theme music to Fougère Gothique. Okay, so we started to smell it, and it is interesting. You know, it has so many layers on it. quite strong the scent. The ashes are there, you know, because there's that burnt feeling you get, a bit like, you know, I would get from Lit, from Shannon soap. But the soap, you know, the soap doesn't smell like it. I'm just saying the burnt bit. And then you have all the flowers, and you have all the wood. Then you have the mushroom. And you know, I'm telling you, the mushrooms part of the scent is quite prominent, which is interesting, you know, because I like and find amusing other Barrister and Man soaps like Hallows, which is sort of Barrister and Man's take on death or cemeteries, and yeah, it's an interesting soap. I'm not saying it's good, but it's interesting. And I quite like Night Music, which is, you know, musky, and compared to the, you know, in combination with the really sweet stuff like vanilla in Night Music, and you know, the flowers here, whichever they were, I can't remember. Vec Sextoblade. So, but I have to say the mushroom is quite prominent. Interesting, very bold. Now, I smelled it already last night when I got it, so I ordered the perfume. Gotta be carried away. Let's hope that was a good decision. I think this is a, you know, this is a soap which, it's like, you know, it's something Hannibal Lecter would wear if he was more masculine. And it's almost like an Italian aristocrat, well perfumed, put on fire, sort of, you know, and he's dead as well, a bit, because there is the death note. And then it's like, you know, the mushrooms, it's not mushroom in, or fungi in, it's like God or the devil perhaps made the mushrooms take a bath in lavender. Does that make sense? Probably not, but that was not the intention with this soap. So, wow. Huh. Absolutely fascinating, and an extremely well-performing soap, of course, as well. I don't know which soap base this is. This soap has been around for 5 or 6 years. So it'll be interesting to see where it ends up after the shave, once it's dry, you know. We're hoping not mushrooms, we're hoping more wood. And I forget, I think fir, pine, balsam, you know, needle, coniferous wood scent. And then you got the, you know, the oak moss, the tonka bean, all that stuff as well. But I would be disappointed in a soap that doesn't smell a bit like death. And this one does, but it's I guess it's earthy, but it's more mushrooms than dirt, right? Or right? Do you know what I mean? What a crazy soap! I think I'm gonna like it. You know, sniffing the sample made me really excited. And it's a soap I really want to like. I think I will, but it might take a bit of practice. Like most things, alum on the fingers to get a good grip. Like most good things, it takes a while, right? Like good food, a lot of really good food is an acquired taste. And there are so many different things going on scent-wise with this soap. It's unbelievable. It really is. You know, and I'm trying to, it doesn't really bring back memories either, because it's so unique and so strange. And sophisticated. You know, it makes me think of a book that I once read. It was compulsory reading, but it was quite good actually. It's called The Necrophiliac, and it's about, yeah, exactly that. About a guy who has sex with dead people, but it's written as a love story, you know. Really, it's actually quite good. It's actually quite good reading. It's scary and disgusting and romantic, all at the same time. And this lady, you know, who later turned out to be a fascist, I think. Maybe I dreamt, I don't know. I can't remember the name. Was she German or Austrian, or was she Italian? I can't remember. Yeah, and, you know, this soap is like that book. It's disgusting and romantic, beautiful. And you want to close your eyes and not watch the train wreck all at the same time. How can you put all that in the soap? Yeah. It's a necrophiliac soap. Is that good marketing or bad? It is the most fascinating scent I remember ever having tried. Wow, how cool is that? Really cool. Smashing shade, very good performance. Whichever base it is, I don't know. It was, I'm gonna alum my face. Sometimes it's nice to do that. A very dry skin today. I've been outdoors most of the day, moving furniture actually, and dehydrated a bit, so it always irritates the skin a bit. For me, when that happens, just rinse the alum off, sorry. I don't have a matching aftershave. I will have the perfume. Because I committed. I better bloody well like it. It wasn't cheap. I'm not going to put any aftershave that has a scent. I'll put unscented Thayer's Witch Hazel on. Wow. What a crazy, crazy soap. I'm blown away. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, Fredrik. Fred Shaves, very much appreciated. Thank you, Lord Shady, for the music. Yeah, this is the first step on a journey to discover the madness that is this soap. Wow. I have never been so surprised by a soap. Wow, a soap that really makes you think. How about that? Okay, basta. That's enough. Take care, boys and girls. Stay sharp.